Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to my show. Thank you so much for watching my last show. I am Julie, your host for today, and I am letting you know, the world, that Free Eye Atlas is on its way, and it's that it will be between the 18th and the 19th of December, which is very close. It will be 1.8 astronomical units from the Earth. And to be more precise, that is 270 million kilometers from the Earth, which is far. So there's no need to worry about whether Free Eye Atlas will be, coming into close to our system. However, we don't know much about it because it's free. Like Dr. Gawie Loebe explained to us in episode 1, you will notice how he very eloquently explained to us the phenomena which is Free Eye Atlas. And if you have been following my shorts, I posted a short that gave quite an extensive lowdown. It was also an upload of Free Eye Atlas, some statistics that's astronautical wisdom, basically. So, my friends and viewers, in between then and now, because now you must understand this is episode 2. Between then and now, I investigated the telescope that Dr. Gawie Loebe has designed. And to just give you a little update of Dr. Gawie Loebe, if you haven't seen this video before, Dr. Gawie Loebe is South Africa's space cadet, basically. And what that means is that Dr. Gawie Loebe, he was once inspired by Halley's Comet. And you've got to understand that when he saw Halley's Comet, he was a young boy. And he was so inspired by Halley's Comet that he knew that one day, after he had done a stint at Parabats in the South African Defence Force, then he would become an astronaut. Not an angry astronaut, although he has had to deal with angry astronauts before. But, by and large, I found Dr. Gawie Loebe quite a rustige man met 'n plan. And so, my friends, basically what happened was he then approached NASA for a job. And NASA let him down. They said they don't have any space. And so he took that as a raise. And he came up with a fantastic idea, telescope design, mind you. And so when Free Eye Atlas came into our solar system, it sparked off Dr. Gawie Loebe's design, acceleration, and you've got to understand at the same time, AI, artificial intelligence, has also hit the shores of South Africa. And of course, as very few people don't know, we have had robots here since Pa fell off the bus. So our technology is very advanced in South Africa. And of course, Mr. Donald Trump, he doesn't know anything about South Africa. He thinks it's a shithole, but he's never been here, and I doubt he'll ever come here, because it'll be rotten tomatoes for him all the way. And of course, China and Russia won't like it if Mr. Trump comes. And so he's just got nothing much to say about us. As a matter of fact, our refugees are coming back because they don't like Mr. Trump or his free land. So, my friends, if you haven't been to South Africa, you need to know that we've had robots here since Pa fell off the bus. And therefore, someone like Dr. Gawie Loebe, who is our local, and he has designed this telescope. And so here on the tripod, let me just show you what I've got rigged, because it works. You see, I've got my, and you know the amazing thing about this, my friends, is that you can just put it onto your standard tripod for your camera, which I have got one. Now, this tripod is a cheap tripod because it only cost me $500 at the time. It is, well, it is about 95% plastic and the rest is metal, but it's very, very hardy. You know, it reminds me of the Hardy Boys. Remember the Hardy Boys? Well, it's hardy like the Hardy Boys is, still, whenever. So there it is, rigged up there. Dr. Gawie Loebe's his riveting telescope. I think it's such a fantastic design. I mean, I thought it was just a carton, right? Of course, it is a carton, but what is inside that carton, my friends? You can't believe it. And of course, I've been throwing those cartons away. Well, I don't throw them away, I recycle them because, you know, I'm very conscious of my carbon footprint. I mean, you know, South Africa, we are very conscious of carbon footprints. We have robots. We've had robots since Pa fell off the bus, and we don't need companies like NASA. Although NASA gives us money to have big space projects, and of course, you know, there's always a little bit extra to you know, to put in the back pocket as well. Our government agencies are well known for this kind of thing. As a matter of fact, it's become a culture here in our country. But, you know, I digress. We do have robots, and we've had them, my friends, since Pa fell off the bus. So we don't really need jobs from NASA because, of course, I understand if they don't have any space. It's possibly quite natural that something like NASA would not have any space. However, space is a race. And the race for space is on. And AI gave our own Dr. Gawie Loebe a kickstart. So when Free Atlas, which is free, came into our solar system, Gawie Loebe knew that he was going to have a freebie. And on that freebie, he would make his name great. And I believe it. And that's why I invited him on the show. He's a very cool guy. He's got extensive knowledge. I mean, can you imagine seeing Halley's Comet? How many of you saw Halley's Comet? Please let me know in the description below. I mean, those days we didn't have cell phones, and, you know, some of us, of course, had infrared binoculars, but they didn't see so far. And, of course, we had many people in those days who applied for jobs at NASA, and NASA always said the same thing every single time. They don't have any space. So we just took advantage of it, and we invented our own space. Not so. Wouldn't that be the most natural thing to do? If you don't have any space, invent the space. There's so much of it around, and that is what Dr. Gawie Loebe did. And I am so proud to introduce you to Gawie Loebe, and I've had him back again on the show to demonstrate his telescope and to give us, you know, just to give us a little update on what he saw, because he has seen it recently, and I think the viewers will be very interested to know what Gawie Loebe has seen of 3 Atlas. Because, of course, you got to understand, he needs a bit of promotion. And my show is where he can be promoted, because the other shows just don't have enough space, just like NASA. But me, Julie, I have lots of space. And when it comes to Dr. Gawie Loebe, I have got lots of space. So I've given him the space that nobody else wants to give him, including NASA. So let me introduce to you, or reintroduce to you, if you haven't seen him before, Dr. Gawie Loebe. Thank you, Dr. Gawie Loebe, for your presence. Over to you.